Good evening. I'm Ankita Singh and welcome to the 9 p.m. news bulletin here on Channel 6 Network. Let's take a look at the top stories making headlines today. First, tensions in Maharashtra continue over the delay in cabinet formation. Devendra Fadnavis, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi today to discuss the ongoing deadlock over the distribution of cabinet portfolios. The Mahayuti alliance's ability to resolve these internal disputes is seen as crucial for ensuring stable governance in the state. In Bangalore, the Supreme Court has set a clear 8-factor guideline for determining alimony in marital disputes. This comes amid a controversial case involving a techie, highlighting the need for a balanced approach to ensure fair outcomes in such sensitive issues. Moving on to Dehradun, a major road safety issue has come to light after an unmarked speed breaker caused multiple accidents. The incident has sparked a broader conversation about road safety in the region, with residents and activists urging local authorities to improve infrastructure and ensure better signage to prevent future accidents. In national politics, BJP President JP Nadda has criticized Congress' attack on Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar. The Rajya Sabha faced disruptions today as the opposition and treasury benches clashed over the motion for Dhankar's removal. Tensions are expected to remain high, with both sides holding firm on their positions. Home Minister Amit Shah has announced a new tax relief for manufacturing cooperatives and an exemption from cash payments for milk cooperatives. This move aims to support India's cooperative sector, which plays a vital role in agriculture, dairy, and finance, benefiting millions of people, including farmers and producers. The proposed One Nation, One Election bill is set to be debated in Parliament during the ongoing winter session. The bill, which aims to streamline the electoral process, will be referred to the Joint Parliamentary Committee for further review, with the hope of improving governance efficiency across the country. In Navi Mumbai, the municipal corporation has launched the Daksh app alongside dedicated WhatsApp numbers to expedite the redressal of public complaints. This initiative aims to improve civic infrastructure maintenance and ensure quicker responses to concerns, particularly related to road repairs and drainage issues. On the tech front, Google has unveiled its next-generation AI platform, Gemini 2.0. With these advancements, Google aims to redefine AI's role in our lives, offering more capable and smarter virtual assistants that can help streamline everyday tasks. In security news, 7 suspected Maoists were killed in a joint operation by security forces in the South Abujamar region. Authorities have not yet provided further details, but the operation is ongoing as forces continue to comb the area, and more updates are awaited. Lastly, the University of Mumbai has announced the launch of international degree programs starting in 2025. These programs will allow affiliated colleges to collaborate with top universities worldwide, offering students expanded educational opportunities. The university has also approved a scheme that will enable professors in practice to teach across university departments and affiliated colleges, further enriching the academic environment. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates and follow us for continuous coverage. Thank you for joining us this evening on Channel 6 Network.